old films.
Yeah, I know, I hate that.
That was kind of drawn back compared to what you're throwing out there in
I
the
did kind
new trilogy.
It's a little bit.
What happened? Did the entire galaxy go into an economic recession?
Yes.
Cash for clunkers? What's going on here?
Yes. The galaxy does go to reset.
I don't
in a kind of
know.
way, that's what I was thinking.
The whole
in
government
I don't
collapses.
In a kind of way, the whole government collapses, but
Into
they
an
still
empire.
had that technology.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
It's
what if
like
they
they would've had that
redesigned
technology.
crappier ships?
They're repressed. People don't have.
Droid
people don't have
army.
what they have.
Come on.
And here's the obvious fact. Obviously, the original trilogy was made before the newer trilogy. Duh. That's probably why. And then when we had the newer trilogy, he had the ability for CGI.
But then
And he took
Calvin's
a
got a
chance,
point,
but
like,
it just doesn't
Calvin
work.
has-
doesn't
I mean,
work.
But if George Lucas actually gave a damn, he would make it so that the stories, technologies would correlate, and they would make it so that it'd be kind of, it wouldn't be
Yeah,
so
but when
much
he made the
greater.
first trilogy, that was like
it's not
as
so much.
high tech as it got back in the day.
Yeah.
Well, then you
It's
should be
really-
able.
And really, if you look at an original copy
No, but you gotta understand.
of Star
No,
Wars,
I see
special
what
effects
you're
are
saying, because I
horrible.
mean, think about like the first one. Their fighters were like these really nice, smooth, trimline, chrome ships, but the first one they were like these crappies, like '80s Corvette-looking things.
Well, yeah, but that's because
I mean, I know it's just because the
They were
technology. But
rebel
he's
lights.
right. I mean, they could have made it look a little.
the thing
Oh,
is
they're
they're
closer.
they're like
Why?
the rebel ships.
They
They're-
could've-
They're
yeah.
taking what they can
I'm
Yeah,
get.
but
agreeing
still,
with
but still.
Jordan and Callan on this.
Yeah, I could see. What
I mean,
Because
it's not
you
like,
look at the
it's not like
trilogies-
because they're in a recession they paid to have these people redesign crappier ships.
no,
Because you look at these two
I
films,
see.
and it's like 100 years lapse in technology.
Not-
And
oh,
here's
yeah.
the effed up thing. Here's the
It's like
effed up
20
thing.
Even in a recession, people make new technology.
Yeah, I mean,
No, but like
But
here's
still, it's a total government.
here's the
collapse into
screwed
the
up
empire.
thing though.
But still,
Here's the screwed up thing.
What? Oh,
By Lucas's definition in writing for this technology, it would have to go back to the revert of the old Imperial walkers, of the old
That's one thing.
TIE fighters. It would have to go back within 17 years.
Really,
From the
TIE fighters
time
haven't
that
changed
Luke,
that much.
from the time
Yeah.
that Luke was born to the time that he grew up and helped his father defeat the Emperor,
okay, really,
Yeah.
everything.
there are
wait,
changes. Shut up. I'm about to
backwards.
say something.
Okay, my bad.
Okay,
What the flip?
about the TIE fighters. Now think about it. Darth Vader and the Emperor became basically, well, the Emperors of the Galaxy,
Yeah,
right?
the rulers.
And
yeah,
they
yeah.
became the rulers.
Yeah.
And they probably have like tons of money if they had money, space bugs,
Yeah.
whatever they use. And now think about it. The old TIE fighters, the original ones,
Yeah.
look 10 times
They do
better.
I can't. argue
Hands
with that.
down, a lot better than in the new one. Why
Definitely.
couldn't... We're just saying that Lucas could have maybe thought about it. Just maybe.
Yeah.
We're not
The
saying
only
he's
piece of-
evil for doing it.
The only
Yeah,
piece
I
of
mean-
technology that correlates is R2-D2. When he first showed up in the very
C-3PO.
first film, he was brand spanking, and C-3PO, they were brand spanking new.
But they look... That's pretty cool.
You kick him out
Same
in
people,
the second.
same.
You
Same
kick him out in the older trilogy, and the wear is evident. The one thing Lucas was aware of is that C-3PO and R2-D2 needed to age and needed to take damage in order
Yeah.
to correlate.
Of course,
with
C-3PO
the older
was
series.
completely naked before he got his armor.
Yes,
but
completely
he
and
got
totally
he got a
naked.
shiny coat like after episode 1. So
Yeah.
um,
Yeah, it was.
I think I agree with you on full-heartedly in that Lucas definitely paid
There
attention to
was-
those characters, without a doubt.
Because I mean, they're primary
And
and
also
ethnic,
another
they
thing
age
he
like everyone
did
else.
well was the junkyard, because even in the future to the junkyard, obviously they're all.
Yeah.
I mean, he doesn't mention it in the newer movies, but
One thing though, he really does have a gift for creating
Oh.
the whole world.
Oh
well, yeah, I mean, he basically
Oh,
made
yeah.
Star Wars, man.
Like James Cameron made a world. He made a universe. I mean, he made multiple planets,
Everything you could
ecosystems.
ever-
Although I'm gonna say
cultures.
James Cameron, I think, made a much.
Well, yeah,
more
but he was
realistic
only making
deal.
one planet. I mean, think about it. George Lucas
Yeah.
made multiple cultures, languages, races,
Yeah, and plus George
technology,
Lucas originally made this
environments.
in the late 70s, and
Yeah.
we did, you know, late
James
70s,
Cameron
we didn't
did
know
a
as
really
much as we
amazing
did
And
now.
carried it
job
over
with
into the
Pandora. I love
90s,
the way he
into
did it,
the,
but there's only one planet.
2000.
into the
He
2000s.
might do it again. Who knows?
Yeah, I know. I'm not saying James Cameron is any less. I'm just saying,
Yeah.
I mean, George Lucas probably gets just as much credit as James
Oh,
Cameron.
I
yeah,
think
for doing what he did.
if George were to make another, what do you think? What era do you think George would cover if he were to make another
He
film?
needs to.
He should
either
not do-
really far in the past. He's not going to.
No, he should not do a Star Wars film at all anymore.
No,
I
he
think
probably
it's good. I think I'm happy enough with the Star Wars.
I'm not even sure if I wanted to see another.
Yeah, but
film.
money's money and business is business.
I don't think.
No,
he's
I'm
gonna
saying
do
is
another
George Lucas doesn't just have Star Wars. I mean, he did the indie films,
one. Which
Indiana Jones,
Yeah,
Well,
you know,
another
the Crystal
God.
Skull, the Crystal Skull.
No,
wasn't
and
fun.
it was a
mistake.
whole nother day.
yeah, that's a
That
whole other
series
discussion.
no.
But
whole
I'm
other
just
day,
saying.
whole other discussion,
Yeah, we should.
whole other blog.
I'm just saying, before we finish, I'm just saying that George Lucas could make up another storyline, universe, whatever, for a new movie. If
He
he's
could.
Really,
But
it
I'm pretty
does-
sure he's at his prime. He's ready.
Hey, I'd retire if I was.
Oh,
Yeah,
I don't
on.
think he's gonna make another one, but he
I mean,
will.
he's got
Royalty
some of
checks,
the most memorable.
he could live
Best
off
of luck,
royalty
man.
checks from
But
stars alone.
He does make references to Sith, like from like 1,000 years
and
ago
he's,
or something.
apparently he's still big hand in hand with it because there's tons of Star Wars
Oh,
films
yeah.
still coming out. So
Indiana Jones will be in the next one.
Yeah,
He will
That
be.
is a series that's got some discussion.
Yeah,
Yes.